This is the SML podcast.
Shut the fuck up so we can start the show. Okay. What's up, everyone? This is Joe.
I'm Chris.
This is the SML podcast, episode 84.
Holy fuck, is it? Is it really 84?
It's seriously 84. We're like so close to 100.
That's what she said.
Isn't like...
Yeah, that's what she said.
Isn't 100 gonna happen like right before...
Like 2 weeks before...
2 weeks before MAGFest 13.
So you should hold off for 2 weeks and then do 100 at MAGFest.
We kind of wanted to, but like...
But we've had this streak of not skipping any shows.
Well, fuck it.
We've skipped one. And that was because of Tim.
Jinx.
Jinx, you owe me a soda.
You owe me a Coke.
I'll give you Coke.
I got paid for that. That's what she said.
Why don't you just use a 0.5 into your shorter podcast?
Oh, God. Because we don't know how to do shorter podcasts.
MAGFest 84.5.
Yes. This could just be 83.5.
It could, technically.
Since we're not actually recording one during the week this week.
Yeah, because the other one that we recorded was on Thursday.
Yeah.
With Grant.
Or Wednesday.
Or when, days.
Which released pretty much Thursday. Now it's Sunday, and we're recording one before last week's is even on Bleeding Cool on Monday.
Fuck, you're right.
Yeah.
We're ambitious. That's
so,
right.
yeah, 83.5, I guess.
Yeah, we'll just do that. 83.5.
This will be a 0.5.
And then we'll do another 0.5 before the other one, and then we'll just do 100 at Meg.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
If we get approved. But as you can tell by the multiple voices, Kris and I are not alone. We have a room full of random people.
Yeah. Yusef's running away. He'll be back.
Some might.
Hi, Yusef. Bye, Yusef.
We mentioned
Just
you.
say something.
Fucking talk.
That works.
Welcome to the podcast. Bye.
That was Yusef.
Goodbye. Bye from the podcast.
Anyway, what? 4 other people in here right now?
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 4.
Okay, introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Kaylei Bristol. I go by Pixel K. I'm a good friend of Joe and Chris. Been on the show before once.
Yeah, on the speedrunning episode.
Oh, that's right. Holy fuck, that was forever ago.
Yeah, speedrunning.
After Chris saw me speedrun Ninja Gaiden. Which
Yeah, I was
can no
jelly.
longer say I'm good anymore.
Really?
No, I quit. I retired from that game.
How do you quit speedrunning? You just
I
forget
quit that game.
Oh, okay.
I just quit the game.
Hey,
I'm on to bigger, better things.
You know what else happened that night that she speedran Ninja Gaiden? I think you played...
No, we're not talking about Tecmo Ball.
Wait,
fuck.
I'm sorry,
no.
what was that?
No.
Are we talking about that football game?
Chris, hush.
Wait, are we talking about that football game? That one football game?
Who's that voice? Please introduce yourself.
Hi, my name is Ian, also known as Jesus, also known as the man who kicked a 50-yard field goal.
In Tecmo Ball.
In Tecmo
That's
Ball.
fucking bullshit.
Not a 50-yard field goal. A field goal.
No, from the 50, which is even further, which is fucking bullshit. Like, that should never have happened.
Was that after I left?
I'm surprised you didn't hear it happen because the other person one of the other people that are in the room.
Introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Taras. Nice to meet you guys.
Also goes by.
Sergeant.
Also goes by.
Cocksucker.
Asshole.
Pappy.
Pappy, yeah.
So
fucker.
Yeah, he was down the hall at Mag 12.
Yeah.
We were in the room playing Tecmo Ball, and I seriously screamed from the fucking top of my lungs. I'm like, from the 50? He heard me down the hall.
I think I was on the other side of the hotel.
Did you hear it?
Wow,
I'm surprised you didn't hear it because I was pissed.
It was the 4th down on the 50, and it's like, you know what? I'm not really going to make any progress on this, so fuck it. Let's just kick it. Let's just go balls deep, and that's exactly what happened.
Yeah, dude. The way that I considered it from that point, I mean, I think I may have been leading in points up until that point. I don't remember. But once
Nothing else matters but that kick.
Yeah, once that happened, I'm like, all right, you win. Fuck this game. Like, I'm done.
Yeah,
like,
that was pretty much the game giving you a solid fuck you.
Pretty much.
This shit flipped the table.
I was like, how do you feel about that now, fucker? So...
And then, last person in the room who is
Currently into
A professional cursor, actually.
Are you?
I'm fucking hungover. Leave me alone.
Like you said, professional cursor, and I immediately thought mouse case.
Nope. Profane person.
Well, that's good.
Would you like to introduce yourself?
As
Hungover dude in the corner.
AKA William Reyes of the One-Ups.
There you go.
Who we hope to have on in another month, 2, 3, something like that.
Month 2, 3.
As the One-Ups have been hard at work on a new album.
Yeah.
How's that been going?
Really?
I'm not asking for details. I
We're
just
going
said,
right
how
into it.
is the recording? Is it fun? Are you having fun?
No, we argue way too much.
Do you? Are you married?
We're married to each other.
Nice.
All 4 of us are married and sleep together.
It's gonna be weird having a One-Ups album without Mustin.
Are you gonna release a sex tape?
Oh yeah, there's a sex tape per song.
Dude, is there a bundle that I can get the CD and the sex tape, like a DVD like a Blu-ray CD combo?
2-disc
Yeah,
set.
well the cool thing is it's sort of a Halloween inspired album, so there'll be a lot of sex with dead people too.
ooh,
That's wonderful.
ghosts and goblins.
Go,
Yeah, I've always fucked ghosts and goblins.
Gouts
Gauss?
and
Goblins.
goblins.
Gouts and goblins.
I hate them pesky goblins.
I still love when the One-Ups would do shows without Mustin. William would introduce all the songs and just like, this one goes out to all the ladies. And then the next song, this song goes out to all the ladies.
Oh yeah.
It was a funny joke. After a while, they're like, "Man, he's not gonna stop doing it."
You know what? It's those cheap jokes that I actually really enjoy
Yeah, they're my
doing when I
favorite.
play too. Well, because it was in Ethereal, we did alright, this next song is our favorite song, it's about dead hookers. And then we would start playing. And then it's like, alright, this next song is our favorite song, and it's about dead hookers. And we just start playing.
Kind of like what ARMCANNON did this weekend. It's all the Mario Brothers. Every Mario Brothers set.
This song is from Best
Super
Game in the
Mario
World, Super Mario Brothers. And then they play like Castlevania.
Hey Dan, what game is this from? I think it's from Super Mario Bros. 2. No, not Super Mario Bros. 2. Super Mario Bros. Also.
And then they play. What else did they play? Did they?
They played Super Mario Bros.
Because I didn't get.
Paper Mario. Super Mario Bros. This one was dedicated to the Super Mario Bros. No, they played Mark Spandrel, obviously. They played Home. They played shit. That's not the name of their song.
They played
That's
shit.
a good game, though. Or
They didn't.
Good game.
What I can
They
tell
played
you,
shit.
what I can tell you is they did not play Rygar, and that upsets me.
I could see that.
I actually talked to Mike, and I was like, "You guys need to learn." He's like, "We haven't done it in forever, but we'll do it for you." And I was like, "If you don't, I'm gonna cry, right in your face."
Did you cry?
I said I will if they don't.
Oh.
Next time they play.
Oh, next time. Okay, now.
Chris and Dan were dead on to do Rygar again because they love it, but they haven't done it in a while.
Yeah.
So they just had to talk to Mike about it.
Did they do Rockin' on Heaven's Door?
Yes.
Fucking,
No.
I missed it.
I know they did Hulk Hogan, Real American.
Oh, they have to.
Yeah. They did
Real
Power
American Sexy Boy?
they did Power Rangers. I know that one.
Power Rangers.
Did they start early or something?
Thundercats.
Because I couldn't-
Everything was early, a little bit early, because everyone had allotted for like 45 minutes, but they all got hour-long sets. So like half of them, like Squares and 8-Bit Disaster, came prepared because they had like 40 songs to fucking pick from.
Yeah.
Who was second? I can't remember. I know it was
That other band.
the other band.
Well, I have the concert schedule right here. The World is Square.
Yeah, they were early, so they ended up playing songs they hadn't practiced in a while.
And then it was Professor Shy Guy.
Yeah, Shy Guy. I think Shy Guy ran early. He had a Drunken Lepre that was fun. And then
And then ARMCANNON.
ARMCANNON was like they did like a full hour, maybe like hour and a half or something like
I'm
that.
so sad that I missed the beginning of their show because it started early. And I missed Rockin' on Heaven's Door,
yeah,
which is
I think they did it.
That's still my favorite song on Chronotorious, too. Just the Danimal version.
Yeah,
We listened to that on the way down, right?
Yeah, because that's the song they
Yeah.
dedicated to the
Yeah.
Super Mario Brothers.
Oh, that one.
That was like
Alright.
halfway through the set, I think, because it starts off with Dora Raziel. Or with
No,
Charlotte
it's something
Singh.
from Super Mario Brothers.
Well, no, none of them were.
Huh?
None of them were.
They all were. Didn't you hear them?
Well, yeah, sorry. Asterisk,
fuck?
sorry.
What the
Fixed.
Fuck, Kaylei.
Cut that part out.
What, you want me to do edits on this
Hell
thing?
yeah.
Fuck it, we're doing it
You're
live.
hysterical.
Editing.
Yeah, you're funny.
There's a sad man on my television.
I'll be lucky if I remember to add the
He
intro
looked
theme
pretty
this
happy.
week.
Well, yeah. 'cause
I don't even
there's
have
a
it,
sad
so I
man.
can't do
Yeah, I
it.
know.
You have the intro. All that completely rests on your shoulders, Joe.
Yeah. We'll see if I remember.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're obviously at MAGFest.
Mm-hmm.
Well, actually, MAGFest is over, but it was MAGFest weekend.
We are still technically at MAGFest.
We're at the MAGFest Hotel.
We are at the post MAGFest party.
Yeah, this is the party.
This is the post MAGFest breakdown.
6 people in a hotel room, casually watching football and talking about what just happened yesterday.
Because nostalgia.
What
That's
did
why.
happen yesterday?
Could somebody inform me on that? What the details of what happened yesterday?
No.
This is a really small hotel. Like I know people.
Yeah, I mean,
people
like-
always told me about older MAGFest. Here in the Hilton, it's like it's a smaller, more intimate time because it's so small. But I didn't realize it was going to be that small.
Yeah, but you know what? I mean, I think the funny thing is this place is small
For MAGFest.
For
MAGFest,
MAGFest.
but
Compared to older MAGFests, this place was
Gigantic.
fucking huge.
now the funny thing is the rooms that you stay in are way bigger than the ones at the Gaylord.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like, way bigger.
Yeah. And
So-
these fucking
Yeah, that's neat.
bars and
I like that.
shit.
Like, for comparison, MAGFest 1, the total amount of space used for MAGFest 1, like the game room, the tabletop area, the concert area, everything, the merch, everything would have fit into the game room here
Yep.
with a lot more space.
Damn.
Yeah, but there are only
Yeah.
like 40 of you. So.
250.
Dude, there were like 43.
275.
42.
275.
That was it.
Is that the official number?
Yeah.
Nice.
Give or take like maybe 2 or 3.
Does that
but
include volunteers and vendors?
yes.
Well, there you go.
Yeah, it's weird as hell to see how MAGFest has grown.
I guess I'm a little
Well, that-
spoiled because I started going at the Gaylord.
Yeah.
So like coming back
Gaylord.
here, it's like but now I can say if someone asks me, did you ever go to any MAGFest at the Hilton? I can actually say yes now as a loophole,
Well, there
Yeah.
you go.
Technically, yes.
so I can.
So now I
can fit in
can
with the
say-
older crew, even though I'm not.
Yeah, but how many people went to MAGFest 1 in this room?
1,
Yep.
2,
2,
Me too.
3.
3.
Yeah. That's right.
William's not a lumberjack, but he's been at MAGFest 1.
Yeah, he's been there at the beginning.
I'd say the One-Ups played MAGFest 1, but they weren't the One-Ups at the time. The One-Up,
One-Up
mushrooms.
mushrooms.
I'll never
Oh.
say that again.
I hope the mic picked that up.
It did. I'm picking up everything in the room. Like, you could seriously, like, fart in the bathroom and it'll probably hear it.
I'll test that later.
Okay,
Nice.
that works.
But-
We'll find out.
Yeah, so you guys don't like that name anymore?
No, people shortened it to the Shrooms.
Oh, that would have been better.
No, it would have been horrible.
The-
Like, hey Shrooms, I really like what you do. Fuck you.
The up shrooms.
But then you could have started opening for Grateful Dead.
No.
No, fish.
No.
Fish.
They'd be playing fish shows. Hey man,
Oh,
this
Fish.
game's from Joe and Mag because they're fucking cavemen and shit. But yeah, that was good times.
Yep.
So,
One-ups,
was
mini
there
bosses?
anything interesting that happened to you at this MAGFest?
This
particular?
MAGFest or
Yes.
MAGFest 1?
This one.
Okay.
We are currently at 8.5, so let's talk about 8.5.
Okay. Well, let's talk about our journeys here. We drove down and I went to Hardee's, which highlighted the weekend, obviously.
Hardee's.
Hardee's.
Part is.
Did Hardee's give you a Hardy?
Yeah. No, I just ate it.
Did you
While
ate
you
your...
talked on the phone the entire time.
Yeah.
it is Hardy.
My fiance was having an existential breakdown on the phone, so I was just kind of like standing outside talking to her the entire time. I didn't even eat. He went in, he got his food, ate it, went to the bathroom, and then came outside, and we started driving, and we made it probably about 20 miles before I was off the phone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the whole time I had to turn the music down out of courtesy. I'm like, what the fuck?
But I'm listening to Norg.
No, I was listening
He was
to Linkin
listening
Park.
to Linkin Park. Yeah.
The
Close
worst
enough.
thing to do in a car is have to listen to half a phone conversation.
Yeah.
Like,
I
it's
know,
so
it's
boring.
It's terrible.
And you're like,
You
what are
kind
they
of
saying
feel,
on the
kind
other
of feel
side?
bad for them.
in my skin.
The new album, which is actually really good.
Yeah.
No, you know what, man? Like, I actually, after listening to the new album, like, I'm okay with it. I'm fine with it.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, it's actually not that bad. There were a couple well, I'm going to give them benefit of the doubt because Paige Hamilton's on a song, so that automatically makes it okay in my book. So
I just felt like that album actually got worse. Like, if you actually put the CD in and just go from track 1 to the end, every song is not as good as the last song.
I disagree.
Well,
highly.
Personal preference.
Well, you're wrong. I mean, your personal
I
preference.
respect I respect your opinion, but you're wrong.
But you're fucking stupid, actually.
Well, it's almost like they did a mini version of the Godsmack rule. Where every album Godsmack releases is worse than the last one.
But Linkin Park's been getting better with every album.
Yeah, well, I'm just saying their album was a mini version.
Okay, they had some rough patches in the middle.
Except, like, the last song is probably one of the best on there.
What's the last
Rebellion
one?
is track 8, which is fantastic.
Wait, hold on. Let me get this straight. So, how many tracks are on the album?
47.
Officially 12.
Officially
Yeah,
I got
12.
the Best Buy one,
But-
so I
You got a what?
think I got an extra track.
No, I think you got a DVD with it.
Whatever.
Because that's the one
So,
I got.
all right. So if I were to buy the lowest version of the CD,
12 songs.
I would get 12 songs.
But
Okay.
the custom edit, I guess, that I do, because I'll go in, I'll take some of the songs, chop off like the drawn out endings and
Which
unnecessary
there
crap,
always are.
and I chop 2 of the songs out, like the one really slow instrumental that's like a minute, and then the track with Tom Morello that's just nothing.
Which saddens me that of all the tracks, the one with Tom Morello is you're like, but it's justifiable
It's
because I
such
listened
a
to it and I'm like,
letdown.
wow, that's just like not what I
It's
expected.
nothing at all. It's
Yep.
just like Tom Morello randomly plucking guitar strings.
I
while
think it's
piano
more.
plays.
I think it's more reminiscent of the whole Night Watchman stuff,
Oh.
which I don't know if you guys are familiar with it, but like
I try to ignore it.
Yeah, I
We don't
understand.
talk about it.
It's like I miss the old Linkin Park's album where the instrumental track would just be Joe Hahn like doing turntable shit, and now it's just them like.
It's also
let's make some ambient noise.
Joe. It's also 2014.
Yeah.
Okay, as long as you know that.
It's been like 20 years.
Yeah, I mean like turntable freestyles as an instrumental on an album.
Or it would be like something electronic, just not. It just wasn't random ambient noise.
I suppose. I understand. I understand where you're coming from.
Like 8.5. Linkin Park 8.5.
Linkin Park 8.5. So yeah, drive down. We listen to Linkin Park. Anything
and the
else happen
Smash
to you?
Brothers.
Yep,
I missed
Smash
the
Brothers.
Smash Brothers. Then we got here and they fucked up our room situation.
Oh my god, yeah, that was
Oh
a
my
clusterfuck.
god.
Room situation.
A lot of people had room problems.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They didn't actually expect anyone to show up. They thought of MAGFest in the summer was just a prank.
Yeah.
So
So like these guys are funny.
they made no preparation. Like, oh yeah, sure, yeah, we got you booked. Yeah, whatever. Oh, MAGFest? Yeah, let me just write that down.
I'll pencil you in.
Tampa lost at the end.
I will pencil you in.
But yeah, we showed up, and despite the fact that my reservation was made months ago under my name but with Ashley's credit card, I show up and they're like, yeah, your name's not on the credit card. It's my wife. Like, we have the same last name and everything. I'm on the bank account, I just don't have my own card. No, we can't do anything. So, fuck.
Yeah. We were like scrambling for a little while there.
I luckily had enough money from you paying your share to cover one night of the hotel room.
Yep.
And then Ashley filled out some paperwork, faxed it back the next morning, and they got it just in time for us to take care of the room
Yeah,
situation.
transfer the stuff over, yeah.
But, yeah. What was your room situation?
Incidental fees. Didn't know about them. I've never checked into a hotel with a card before, the debit card before.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah. So, like, I had the money, the amount plus tax for all 4 people in my room, and I was like, all right, this is how much it is, and I get in, and like, by the way, it's $200 more. And I was like,
Why?
why? Because it's incidental fees, $50 per night, and you're just here for 4 nights, so it's $200. And I was like, that's $200 more than I have. That's $200 more than I'm going to have on this paycheck tomorrow. And so like, all right, well, we'll just do a pre-approval tonight of $300, and I'm like, So where did all my money just go? Am I going to have the money at the end of the week? And it's just this whole weekend has just been clusterfuck for money for this hotel.
As someone in the know, never use a debit card to
Yeah.
book reservation unless you absolutely have to.
Yeah. Now I'm paying with cash next time.
See, this is why at like main MAGFest we have Pappy do everything because he's a responsible adult.
I have a $6,800 credit card bill I'm paying off right now, thanks to my responsible adulthood.
He's a responsible-ish adult who knows how to talk to people.
Well, $3,500 of that is from the last MAGFest. So.
Well, we gave you our money, so
Actually, someone still owes me $350 from 2 years ago.
really,
Yeah,
I know who it is too.
so,
yeah, I think.
and it's not intentional. I'll shoot a reminder here once in a while.
Yeah,
but I don't.
We
chase
won't
after,
shame him on the show.
I don't
no.
chase after people.
Or her. I mean, or her, him, or her. Fuck.
Well, no, there's 2 people who owe me $350.
Really?
Yeah.
God damn.
One for a car loan and one from rooming with us at MAGFest 2 years ago.
yeah.
Then again, at that MAGFest, they were all guys anyway. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I had an old female
What the
friend.
Oh, gotcha.
What the fuck is that noise?
Oh, it's coming from probably some dude with a loud ass fucking
Yeah.
phone in the hallway.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
That's
one.
not gonna be
Shut
you.
the fuck up.
My phone. Wub.
Oh, it's Yusef.
Hey, you.
Sad.
Oh, all right. Yeah, we don't. We if we do play it, I'll put it in at edit it in on the end of the
What?
episode.
I
What?
want to hear it, fool.
What?
Full blast.
Isn't that song you guys played?
Maybe.
I will chop it the fuck out.
Why? It's funny.
Because it's stupid.
Why are you so angry?
Edit
It
it.
is.
It's stupid.
Yeah, that's
Joe.
the point.
It's
Joe,
stupid.
I've known you for almost 20 years. You love stupid.
I do, but that
you
one
love
was that one was unfunny stupid.
No.
What?
So like Bill
So,
O'Reilly.
wait.
Plus,
So
I don't know the legalities of that song.
Yeah, we'll have to look it up
Which
quick.
that's
Yeah, because
like-
we put all our stuff up on like YouTube and all that shit. So
And we
we don't want to get
look
flagged.
for songs that we won't get flagged on. And
That's why
I
we
don't
almost
know that.
always do video game remixes because nobody gives a shit.
Yeah.
Swag.
And the only songs I've ever had
Swag,
questions
swag, swag,
about,
swag.
I've tried uploading themselves before we even do the episode, so I know whether or not I can play it.
Oh yeah, that's right. We were trying to do like a bunch from Crazy Taxi.
Well, no, the one that we couldn't do.
Whoops.
God, that's so loud.
Someone's playing Diablo 3.
My
Have
phone
any of you
went
ever heard of
off.
Vibrate?
Oh.
Mine-
Even I know to put my phone on vibrate. I know.
Mine's funny when it goes off during a show.
Fair enough.
Yeah, actually it is.
So contempt.
But where the fuck? Oh yeah, we tried doing the wrestling episode, and if we played Chris Benoit's theme, we would have been banned worldwide.
Yes, we would
We
have.
would have been blocked, not banned. But
Yeah.
yeah, there's a couple of episodes that have audio banned in certain countries, but I figure Germany doesn't give a fuck about our show, so
No,
whatever.
no. We checked the analytics.
So what song is banned in Germany? Like, is it with the Mario
Someone
Brothers?
might listen.
You know, like
I don't
Maybe.
remember.
ARMCANNON. We do not like them here. Their humor is too much. And that wasn't a German accent at all.
We don't like that Super Mario.
I
There we
think
go.
the one that's blocked in Germany is the PlayStation one because of Lou Reed's Perfect
Oh, the
Day.
Lou Reed's Perfect Day. Yeah.
Yeah, because it was part of the PlayStation 4 whole commercial.
Yeah.
So-
yeah.
We fucked up. But before we continue, we have another guest.
Yes.
He's right there. I'm looking. Yeah. Yeah.
No.
Yeah. No.
No. I'll try my best.
Yusef, you have to join in.
You have to introduce yourself.
You
You have to at least say your name.
It's not the Yusef
I
show.
am Yusef.
I am Yusef.
I am Yusef.
I am Yusef.
We are
I
Yusef.
am Yusef.
It's like Legion. We are Yusef.
We are
Yusef.
Yusef.
Well, we are many.
Oh, is it
Wait.
We are one.
One
That
of
was,
us. One of us.
System Shock 2?
Yusef, can you start a VGM band and just call it We Are Yusef?
Only if you clone 4 more Yusefs.
Yes, exactly.
But then, as they said in Jam's Space earlier, they all just argue at each other.
Chris, would you join the band and change your name to Yusef to be a part of it?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm in.
You have to have swag though.
I got
Swag.
I had
It has to be.
swag.
It can't just be one swag. It's got to be like
It's gotta be like 4
All
or
the
5.
swag.
All the
swag. Dude, I will get a custom bass drum head that just says like swag.
I would just
Or I'll just like whatever you want to play. I'll pick like I'll just get like a crappy guitar and I'll get like glittery, sparkly stickers
Don't
that just say
forget
like
your
swag.
Don't forget your hashtags.
And then I'll like
Hashtags,
I'll
right.
cut them. I'll cut like
Yeah.
smaller versions and I'll make it
Hashtag?
going down the
Hashtag swag.
down the fretboard. It's really hashtag swag. Hashtag swag.
Hold on. Is it hashtag swag or hash swag?
Hashtag swag.
Hashtag swag.
I like hash
I
swag.
thought it was
Hashtag swag.
Hashtag swag.
I'm pretty sure that at this point I'm sure that's already a band or group.
Swag tag.
swag tag.
Hash swag.
Hash.
Hash swag.
Hashtag swag.
Swag hash. That's something
No.
totally different.
That's something
Hashtag
that's
disease.
totally different.
Tag hash.
Hashtag disease. Shout out to Travis Morgan.
Swag
That's
tag.
my boy.
Percent sign contract.
We were up to like 5 a.m. just like giggling like little schoolgirls like who are just like sleep deprived and drunk and high all at the same time. It's like hashtags.
Too much of that tequila.
Continue on with the story.
No, it was literally like the dumbest thing in the world. It's like our friend Izzy, Travis, and myself. Travis and Izzy are both high and drunk. I'm just like sleep deprived. They're also getting sleep deprived, and like we're making jokes. I made the joke of like I came from because they were talking about like School of Hard Knocks, and my brain's like I came from the School of Hard Fucks. Oh wait, wrong school. And then like I'm doing that, and then just like then Izzy just says hashtag, and Travis just bursts out laughing. Just over the word hashtag, and then it's like they got hashtag syndrome, and then the hashtag bucket challenge. It's like I challenge hashtag YOLO. It was just the dumbest thing in the world, but at the time because we're so sleep deprived, it was the
Hashtag.
fun hashtag.
Hashtag.
It was the funniest goddamn thing in the world.
Hashtag.
And then
Yusef.
one of us said hashtag Robert Swackhammer, and that just like killed all of us.
Hashtag Richard Mode.
Hashtag Richard Mode.
Yes.
We need. Oh fuck!
Hashtag
Actually,
Blade Mode?
I need to make a Richard Mode band.
Hashtag Blade
Well,
Mode.
are you still planning on making that the Ottoman band with what's his name?
Oh, the automaton, like the
Yeah,
the
With
automatons.
Jeff Ball, we gotta
Yeah.
get him.
Yeah,
With the down-tuned violin.
yeah. He's gonna downtune a violin to make it sound like a really shitty cello, and we're gonna all play. We're gonna have like 4 people playing automatons,
Yeah.
and it's
I want to hear this. I
Yeah.
want to hear this.
it's gonna be a train wreck.
Dude,
It's gonna
Jam
be awesome.
Space, MAGFest 13. Let's do it up.
All right. Do you know what an automaton is, right? All right, so it's a Japanese toy instrument thing. It looks like a musical note. The bottom of it is actually like a face, and there's a slit in the front of it for the mouth where you will open it up, and there's a speaker inside of there. So like when it's closed, it's like and it so that you've got that kind of thing going on. Sort of. And then the strip
call
of
it
the
these
music
days.
note is a touch strip. So it's kind of like you'll touch the
touch
touch
it
strip to figure out the note that you're at, and then you'll open up the mouth to produce the sound, and it's like
The
it's
way
fucking-
you're like
Jesus Christ, that's
gesturing, how
yeah,
it works is
yeah, but that's exact. It's you'll have to see it. It looks fucking like
that's
I
not
just pulled up a picture.
yeah.
It's not a
So
suggestion.
that's obviously gotta be the.
It's not a suggestion as you make it seem.
Okay. It really is though.
This is how you use it.
So that's gotta be the podcast picture now. Is the automatons.
That'll probably be a picture of MAGFest.
We've talked about automatons on the show enough.
And
Okay.
how much do these cost?
They're like 30 or
I
40
think
bucks.
mine was $40. I got the blue one.
About tree
It's like
food.
And what color do you have, Chris?
The black one, of course.
It's like
You might go for the yellow.
I wonder if Tina actually bought one.
Oh yeah, that's right. I don't know. We'll have to find out.
Speaking of black and you and MAGFest,
Yeah,
what
why
the
are
fuck
you
is
so black?
why is so Chris here?
Yo,
Does
this
that
is fucked
offend
up.
you, Yusef, that
What?
Chris is so
Chris
black?
Chris here saved the day for me on the Meat Plaza getting the last puzzle piece. However, I go straight to Me Force right afterwards because fuck Find Me Too. He's the first one that shows up. He gives me the bomb. The bomb ability is bullshit.
Who set you up
I
the
don't-
bomb?
Yeah, this motherfucker did.
I set you up the bomb.
He
Yeah,
set
the
me up
bombs
the
are
bomb.
shitty.
Let's not
And-
get Chris
and
started
Meat
with the whole fucking.
I'm really upset about the Street Pass thing because I'm pretty positive that the Wi-Fi
it's too
on
late,
mine
Pappy.
sucks balls.
Yeah.
It's
Like
late, Pappy.
like
It's too late.
him and I are walking the same exact places and clearing our street passes at the same exact times. He's getting like 10 and I'm getting like 3.
That happens.
I don't understand it. Like, it really
Because
pisses
you're a
me
piece
off.
of shit, Chris.
I guess, man. Like, and it sucks though, because like I gave you your last puzzle piece. I've been like wrecking house for him and fucking Find Me. I am a man of the people. I do things for people in
they
this
never do
game,
anything back
and
for
it will
you.
not fucking do anything back for me.
Oh, thanks for reminding me. I have some people at the gate.
Fuck you.
I feel bad because you gave me the last puzzle piece like before the first day of MAGFest. I didn't even carry my 3DS around with me anymore. I was like, I should carry it
You're
around to give
scum.
other
Hey,
people.
hey, look,
I
my
know.
light's green.
Mine isn't. What the fuck?
I thought about bringing mine up here, but then I was like, I'm gonna bring Boss Monster instead. Nah.
What the fuck, man? Like, this is bullshit.
Oh, my lord.
So what time is everyone leaving tomorrow?
We're bouncing probably like 11 or 12, and then we gotta take Crappy here to the airport.
Yeah. I'm at the mercy of him because I
Yeah.
rode with him. So.
What about you, Jesus Christ Almighty?
What was the question?
When are you leaving tomorrow?
Probably with you guys, since I obviously can't stay in a room past 11.
True.
Also true.
So.
Yusef, samesies?
Yeah, it's gonna be a really, really long drive for me. 20 minutes to DC.
Yeah.
Man, that is
gonna be
hard.
You, buddy.
So arduous.
I know, right?
Like,
You gotta watch out for that traffic. You don't want to be stuck there for like 30
it's like
minutes.
30. Oh God.
Right?
forbid.
That'd be the worst.
I gotta leave at 7.
7?
7.
Your life.
So,
At least I'm not. Roop has to leave at 4 a.m.
4 a.m.?
Yeah. Like 4 or 5, because his flight's at like 6.
so after hearing all of this, I think Yusef could go fuck himself.
Dude, I tell you what though, I definitely want to come up with like some sort of like small kit that what you brought to Jam Space.
Everybody is wondering about that. Everybody.
What are you talking about? Fill us all in.
All right, so in Jam Space, Yusef brought his drum kit in, but it was like a baby cocktail kit. So it's like not even a floor tom converted to a bass drum, but a rack tom converted to a bass drum. So the bass drum is probably about that big. Like it's like,
Great news for our listeners.
well, if they're a drummer,
you
then
can
they'll
see
understand.
your hand.
If they're,
It's about that big
It's
and
about
that
the
wide.
it's small.
About the size of your head.
It's small. Normal size snare drum. That rack tom was what, like fucking like
Is it 13?
3 inches?
Wait, the rat top.
Yeah.
That's like.
It's like a Pringles can. It's like
That's actually a Pearl Export 8.
it's an 8-inch.
Yeah, it's an
It looks like a 6.
That's because it's a larger depth.
Yeah, it's comparative to almost like a coffee can.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
Like,
a Folgers.
Yeah.
Like, rack
It is
top.
a Folger.
dude, it really
Rack
is.
top.
But that thing was actually like really fun to play.
Okay, then he's the drummer for the Automatones.
Well, yeah, because I have to play an automaton.
Well, no, he's the drummer with that kit.
Yeah.
Oh my god, yeah, that's perfect for
Oh
it.
God, what are you guys doing? Like, what is this?
Dude, it's not going to be organized. We're just going to show up and try and do shit.
Dude, I can't play any instrument at all.
Down tune
so.
violin with Jeff Ball, automatones, and a
And like a
four-year-old's drum
Folgers
kit.
Cup drum kit.
Folgers Cup something.
yeah, pretty much. That's the only thing that I can really compare it to because the sizes are just so goofy. It's just like, but it was fun. It was cool.
People don't take it seriously though, depending on who's playing it.
See, but that's the thing, man. I'm used to a lot of options. I'm used to playing on like bigger kits because like most metal guys want to have like a bajillion things to hit.
Yeah, all the symbols. In there.
Yeah. So I get behind this thing and I'm like, oh, this is interesting. This is fun. I was like, I don't even have a floor tom. This is weird. Like,
I was like, no.
it's like my hand wants to go over there and I'm like, but there's nothing there. Like but it was a lot of fun. It was cool.
It was a lot of concepts and coming together to make that.
Right.
But it's just funny when like people are intimidated by it and then they're like, how can anybody play that? And then I start playing.
And then you play it. Yeah, dude, that's the thing. Like, I looked at it and I'm like, oh, I wonder how this is gonna go. And I started playing. I'm like, oh, this is actually kind of cool. Like, this is fun.
It makes you think.
Yeah. Well, and that's the thing. Like, I'll tell you what. The one thing that's interesting being a drummer, and I'm sure you have to deal with this all the time. But if you're ever playing shows with other bands, 9 times out of 10, everybody's using the same kit. Like if there's multiple bands, like
exactly, yeah.
because the changeovers are just like such a pain in
God,
the
not
ass.
in Austin.
Really?
Oh yeah, especially like for Turners and Gimmick and everyone else is playing. They're just like John Pike. Obviously, he's like, no, I'm gonna use my own drum kit. Everyone brings their own drum kits, and they just like,
Well, that's how it should be.
This stuff should
Yeah.
be right.
But most of the time, like when you have like poor promotion, or if you've got
I
what?
say MAGFests only had one drum set, except for Sean Faze. Sean Faze was only crazy.
We don't talk about Sean.
Yeah, fuck Sean Faze.
Well, there's only.
To be fair, he had a pretty good sound.
Yeah, I thought.
Don't care. I hate him. Fuck him. He's a piece of shit. So let's leave that dickhead's
We're
name
not
off this
disagreeing with you there. We're just saying he had some pretty good sound.
Nah.
What do you mean? I told you.
I love you guys laughing your ass.
Will had this look of like, oh shit, he just said that.
Oh, yeah. But the drum set they had, I was surprised at how great it sounded.
That DW?
The DW. I mean,
Darkwing Duck.
Dude.
DW. Darkwing.
I should get a fucking like a Darkwing Duck bass drum head.
That was like the.
I should.
That's so cheesy.
Dangerous.
I love cheesy.
Yeah, that's
I'm sorry.
if you do that,
I do not
before you
approve.
start every show, you have to stand up, say "Let's get dangerous," and then just start.
I just sounded like tearing it up.
Absolutely.
I like to give a shout out to Darkwing Duck.
This next song is from Darkwing Duck.
So
Let's get dangerous.
Some shocking news. Our SML podcast episode 83 is finally up on Safe Continue.
That works. It's there. It got there eventually.
It only waited 2 extra days while I'm at MAGFest. I wonder if the mic will pick up Pappy in the bathroom.
I don't want to be quiet enough to find out.
Just grab the mic, take it over to the door.
That involves like moving.
And
Yeah.
motion.
So what panels have you guys seen this weekend?
None.
None.
Ask me how many bands I
will
saw
tell you-
too.
I will
many
tell you one
bands did
thing.
you see?
None.
I thought you saw the Proto Man.
For one song, and then I left.
I will tell
Because
you.
then I wanted to learn how to juggle.
I did not see John St. John after Friday.
I saw him
After
in
Friday, John St. John disappeared.
I saw him in Rez's room more than anything.
Yeah,
Is this mine or yours?
it's not mine.
It's mine.
Because like I saw him like all day Friday. I saw him fucking everywhere, and then Saturday and today, nowhere.
Rez's room.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they have that.
Ian,
I
what
think
panels
he's
did you
still
go
drunk.
to?
Oh, Powerade.
So the extra like improv and yeah, that's about it.
Pappy, what panels did you go to?
Improv, which isn't technically a panel. It's a 2-hour comedy show.
I wanted to go to Pete Raines' juggling thing, but
Dude, I juggled twice. It was a blast.
I guess technically that's a panel you went to.
Is that a panel?
Because it was in the guide.
Yeah.
Oh, if it was, well then
it was
yeah,
a
I'll
thing
count
that
that.
happened.
I mean, it doesn't necessarily have to be in one of the actual panel rooms for it to technically be a panel.
Yeah, it's just
especially
a
since
thing
it's-
that happened.
So
You
I
like the BDSM panel?
no,
it's room 104.
but I went.
Well, also, and also, I mean, since they're teaching people how to juggle, it would make
That's not
sense
bad.
they'd have it out in a more open area.
That makes sense.
Then a panel
All right,
room
I'll
with
get
a
you.
bunch of chairs in it.
Yeah.
They
Well,
teach you how to juggle and fall over chairs at
Yeah,
the
right.
same time.
well,
I'm getting it. Fuck!
So I showed up to this thing and I have never attempted I have never attempted to juggle before in my life. Like ever. I showed up and they're like, "Here, we're going to start you with one juggling ball
Lincoln Park, just right there.
and just toss it like, just concentrate on tossing it and hitting like the same point every single time." And they were like, "All right, yeah, that's good. Here's 2. Do the same thing and go back and forth. Go boom, 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 boom." And then I did that in like two or 3 minutes. And they're like, "All right, cool. Here's 3. Do the same thing. Don't like just try and get it one done, one done. Do." And then I got that, and they were like, "All right, well, you're actually going pretty fast. Like, try actually just going for it." And I'm like, "Oh shit, I guess I know how to juggle." And I just started going. I'm like, "Huh, all right, cool." And then they're like, "Well, since you learned it that fast, here's a club, like the things that look like the bowling pins." So like they started with a club. They're like, here's one club. Go like just toss that, and then go from hand to hand. Boom, boom, boom. And they're like, "All right, here's 2. Go back to back. Boom, boom, boom." And then they gave me the 3rd one, and now I'm still practicing, and I'm still like figuring this out. But within about an hour and 15 minutes, I was juggling clubs. So apparently now I know how to juggle clubs. I have no idea.
You've always known, Chris.
Apparently. Well, see, now my next thing is I'm going to practice to do that with drumsticks.
Chainsaws.
No, I'm going to practice to do that with drumsticks so I could do it during a show. Because that'd be fucking awesome.
Nice.
Instead of a drum solo, you just come out juggling
Juggling sticks. If I can keep a steady beat while I'm doing that, fucking absolutely.
Oh my god.
I'd pay to see it.
Yep. I would and I'll get gigs just on that principle. I'll be like, hey guys, I can fucking juggle while I'm playing. All right, you're hired.
Haven't you heard of the? I can't remember if it's as professional, but like the angry drummer.
Yes.
No.
No.
Yeah, because originally it started out as like someone posted a video on YouTube and it was titled like "This guy's at the wrong gig."
Oh yeah, I know you're talking about.
And it was like this.
Oh, is that the guy that was filmed at Knoebels?
They were like playing like Huey Lewis and
No. It was
No, Sharp Dressed Man.
Yeah, Sharp Dressed Man.
Yeah, that was at Knoebels.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and the dude just started going
ham,
looking like going total
He was
ham,
going
just
ham.
beating the shit out of the drums and everything.
Yeah.
Like, and you do weird juggling tricks and stuff, and like that's his shtick.
Yeah.
And half the reason everyone thought it was so awesome was because they thought he just did it out of the blue.
No, he does every song like that.
Yeah. I remember seeing him being invited to a drum convention,
Yeah.
and like, yeah,
That's just how he plays.
Like,
Yep.
Which with the
he
funny
does.
but the funny thing is like where that was recorded, I literally lived about 20 minutes away from there. And they were a house band. So I went to see him at least like 10, 15 times.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Nice. Was it good?
Yeah. He was great. He was the only person worth watching.
That's true.
Which, hey, if you can
covers
go
aren't
see
that
a
good.
band and the only person worth watching is the drummer, all right, cool.
9 times out of 10, you can't even see the fucking drummer.
No, nobody cares. Nobody cares. I've been drumming since I was 8 years old. Nobody cares about drummers. Like
No. These
They
days,
also don't care about the bassists.
That's not true. These days, it depends on where you are.
these days, I feel where I am, bass players are getting more attention than drummers. It's blowing my mind, actually.
In this area, getting a good drummer, is really hard because all of them are like ridiculous, and they know they get the gigs anyways. So
Yeah.
they're not clamoring for any of the gigs.
See, it's weird though. I don't know if it's just up my way. Like people are just so adamant on hiring their friends that I don't get gigs based on like how good I am. Because I know like if there's one thing that I can honestly say I know I can show up and do a good job and perform well, it's gonna be drums. And I know that I'm a good drummer. I'm not saying I'm fucking phenomenal, but I know that I can go and get a job done. You know what I mean? And not fuck up. I'm consistent. Like I can do my job. And,
William.
And up my way, it's just like, dude, like they'll specifically hire people.
I'm like trying to get other people involved in the conversation. You just keep going.
Come on, Brendan.
It was a good story.
I was going to ask you what the situation's like in Fayetteville, because I know Fayetteville's a big music area.
What situation? Oh,
What
I don't know
situation?
what situation.
Drummers versus bassists, and who's
Bassists are
more
hard.
in demand?
I'm sure bass is hard as fuck to find up there, right?
Oh, that's a great question.
That's a great question. I don't know. I'm done.
Good talk.
It's a fuck you.
I play guitar. I don't give a shit.
All
I
the
think in my group of the people that I play with and like some of the friends that I know that play with other friends, bassists.
Bassists are harder.
Rare.
Yeah.
A good,
Right.
a respectable.
Yeah.
Right.
In the Austin music scene, we only have like
Yeah.
2 people who are dedicated bassists, and even then, one of them plays drums more often than he plays his bass.
Well, and that was the thing for a while.
Yeah.
For a while, I mean, like, I'm primarily a drummer. For a while, I wasn't even getting drum gigs. I was playing fucking bass in a top 40 cover band, and I was doing that, like, 2-3 times a week. So I didn't have time for anything else. So, like,
really want.
yeah, dude, that was the shit that I had to play Lady Gaga. I had to play fucking, like, yeah. No, that's what I have to do now. I play drums and sing in a top 40s cover band now. So they make me sing fucking Spice Girls and Backstreet Boys
It's
and
like no
fucking
different than a
like
shitty government job.
If you want
I mean, really, if you think about it, I mean.
I'll still take
Kyle and the
playing
Hubert. Chris and the Hubert. Kyle and the Hubert's one.
Chris and the Trainwrecks is
Kyle.
actually Chris and the Trainwrecks is actually the name of the band.
God.
Well, I know that.
Yeah,
I get all the fucking invites to every single show.
what?
Wasn't that the one that ended? Because you're like, I'm sick of these fucking people.
No, I tried quitting, and essentially they're like, "No, we're booking more gigs," and I'm like, "Fuck, I need money. All right, I guess I'm doing this." It was like,
I get
Yeah.
all the invites to every show.
That's because I have one of those fucking auto inviter things, and I'm too lazy to fucking go through and actually invite people. I'm honestly to the point where I'm not sending out invites anymore because I just don't fucking care.
Oh, here's the commercial with like the hypersexualized.
Yeah, here we go.
Oh, this is what you guys were telling me about.
Yeah.
No, wait, watch it.
Yeah, turn the microphone to it so they can all hear.
Yeah.
No, I don't. I'm not unmuting.
Like
What the fuck?
What the fuck?
Oh wait, it gets better.
Yeah, the
But wait,
fucking
there's
Kia.
more.
But wait, there's more. Oh!
She just zapped him. She just zapped him with
No,
something.
that's the short version.
If you guys have no
didn't roll with him to the pet store.
If you guys don't know what we're talking about, it's the Kia Soul commercial with the female gerbil. It's like the gerbil rolls in, poof, the magic goes off, and then it's some skin-tight leather outfit.
Yeah, because in the one
With a hamster head.
in the long version, the three male gerbils like kind of do a double take, blast past her, jump into the car, go to the pet shop, get 20 more, poof them into like 20 more super hot, sexualized gerbil chicks. And
You just called a gerbil hot.
I like
the
those
bodies
commercials
are fit,
better
man.
when they were fat gerbils
Well,
dancing.
anthropomorphism. We got a lot of furs.
Well, it's like a butterfish.
All right, let's go talk to them.
Somewhere there's an anthropomorph who recorded that commercial for private purposes.
Yes.
That's what YouTube is for. I want to say
Private
YouTube
purposes.
downloader. Come on.
He's
private
baiting
purposes.
to it. He's baiting to it.
Private purposes.
So it's completely devolved from that. That's how it goes.
Yeah. So back to MAGFest.
Do not even remember what we were talking about as far as MAGFest is
This
concerned.
weird
We were talking about
brought to you
panels
by
and shit
Kia
that we were
Soul.
doing.
Oh yeah, I learned how to juggle.
What about the BDSM one? I heard about somebody did like.
There was a BDSM panel in someone's room in like room 104.
There was
Are you
130.
serious?
It was like imminent like sexual assault or something
It was
like that.
1:30 because our friend Charles did it.
Yeah.
What?
What was going on with this? I've been hearing like crazy things.
They're just teaching like BDSM or what is it?
What?
Yeah, BDSM.
Yeah.
BDSM, is that
They
it?
really, I mean, yeah,
They're
they
teaching safety practices, and because so many people are getting into it because of 30 Shades of Grey, and they're or whatever the fuck. I don't give a shit what it is, but they're hurting each other. No, but they're hurting each other because they don't know how to properly and safely do it.
All right, can I just
They
say?
don't know safety terms or anything like that. Yeah.
Can I just say, as far as venues and places in which this would be, I
not
swear,
the
like this is
platform for
probably
that.
the last one I would think would hop on.
Yeah, because that wasn't an official panel.
No.
It wasn't official.
Yeah.
It was not. It was in a room.
I hear like management.
It was word of mouth.
Really pissed off about that.
I'm not surprised.
I don't know if anyone's pissed about it because they've apparently done it at Dragon Con and they're looking.
Yeah, but that's
That's Dragon Con.
That's Dragon Con. That's not MAGFest.
Dragon Con is a very large percentage of leather fetishists.
Yeah.
I would not be
Very
surprised
Right.
if there was a big BDSM thing at Dragon Con.
Right.
That makes sense.
That
to me.
makes sense.
MAGFest,
Maybe-
I'm just like
Maybe MAGFest
You know what I'm talking
Prime.
about here?
Maybe MAGFest Prime.
maybe,
That's even
yeah,
stretching
maybe
it.
Prime,
But
maybe Prime.
But 8.5? No.
No, that was
It's not like they're doing it to cause an orgy.
No.
or anything. They're doing
No,
it
no,
to
no.
create-
Well,
They're doing it.
To
They're doing it smart, but still,
teach
it's
safety.
The intention
it's like video games.
is
what they doing it smart is to go to like the
The
heads of
intention was
MAGFest
fair.
first.
Yeah.
And like
The
get their
intent
approval.
is to-
Not
Yeah.
just, like, having
Yeah,
it talk
exactly what
to
Pappy
Yeah.
said.
BDSM like fake me out forum for that kind
Yeah.
of thing. You know what I mean? Like,
Just like Pappy said, the intention was good. but
Education.
just The weird, the location and the timing is just
But again, it was his own room.
yeah.
You can't stop someone from hosting anything in their room, privately inviting, saying, "Hey, if you want to come in."
I mean,
I'll show
sure,
you."
there's probably furry orgies going on in some rooms.
It's not like there was a
I don't
sign
think
up.
there are enough of them here.
I saw these.
I saw at least like
Yep.
yeah, I saw at least probably about
At
like 7 or 8.
MAGFest
Yeah.
12, right across
Yeah.
from our balcony on the other side, there were just 20 Asian dudes dressed up in maid outfits, just
Yep.
chilling.
Yeah.
Yep.
No, like that's no bullshit.
Today
Yeah.
I learned.
That's no bullshit.
Dude, it's all about just going to MAGFest, doing what makes you happy.
Yeah.
Yeah, which I understand that, but I mean, like, if you're gonna
Music
call it
and gaming
a
and
panel,
BDSM.
Well, they didn't really call it a panel.
But word of mouth
They-
gets out. You know, the
Yeah,
game
word of
telephone.
mouth. Yeah.
It's a game
Oh,
telephone. You
okay.
say, "Hey, I'm going to teach it safe leather practices,"
I-
and then someone goes, "Hey, yeah, they're teaching that. Oh, like a panel. Oh, yeah, like a panel. Oh, hey, now there's a panel." You know?
hey,
That means there's a new guest.
There's a new guest on the show.
There is?
Yes, there is. Same thing I did. It's that guy that
Say-
does that
say
stuff
hello.
that time with
Is
the
it Ray
thing and the
McDonald?
place.
Yes, it's Ray McDonald.
He was arrested at 2 a.m.
What?
Okay,
And
so
he will start tonight.
so anyway, instead of everybody talking at once, let the new guy introduce himself.
Sup? My name is Jim Bob McGruff.
Jim Bob McGruff?
Not really. So Brendan Becker just walked in, who's been on the show before, by the way.
Yeah, you have.
Have I?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Really?
No, I'm just kidding.
I do so many important things.
Love you, Joe.
No, you don't.
I'm sorry, I just had a weekend where I had to be
I don't
important
love
for a
you
whole
long
weekend.
time.
So.
I just love it.
I got attention this weekend.
There you go. And everybody got puzzle pieces except for me.
I was the first.
I'm so fucking mad.
I
about it.
jinxed
How
you.
mad are you about Street Pass?
I'm fucking furious because I'm off by like 100, and I know that I passed way more people than I should have to fucking accomplish that. It's bullshit.
Tell us how you really feel.
I'm really pissed.
Oh god.
So Brendan, what's up?
Yo, I ate 2 slices of pizza. I think that's all I've eaten in the last day, and I'm feeling good.
Do you want some Pop-Tarts?
Maybe.
I have some. They're s'mores Pop-Tarts.
They're good.
Those are good.
I'll try a s'mores
You're
Pop-Tart.
gonna get him some s'mores Pop-Tarts?
Conveniently located right next to
One
the recording
convenient-
studio.
Crinkle
That
cats.
sounds great.
Oh,
It's just the
you
plastic.
You can just hear the goodness.
It's something sizzling
Great.
on the grill.
Now let's unwrap them.
Yeah. I'm waiting. Listen. This is so
Sex with
satisfying. in my-
ears.
Yeah.
Let me hear.
It would be more
on.
satisfying to actually eat it.
This is the part
At
where
this point, eating will never occur. This
I know that's what I'm
is
saying. It's just
actually the
this is
next
like
30 minutes of the podcast.
all of the foreplay of a Pop-Tart.
It's like the show sounds so
BDSM panel.
hollow.
saucy tart. I mean, s'morey tart.
This is the true BDSM panel right now.
The you have to make sure that you foreplay with the Pop-Tart.
Because there's someone out there
Bad.
who will actually be completely unnerved and freaked out by that sound.
Is there?
Stop the
crinkling!
I have a coworker
Yellow!
who can't stand the sound of cotton balls.
I didn't know cotton balls make a sound.
Yeah, they actually make like a really soft, like tearing
What
noise.
situation?
So if you took a cotton ball next to him and tore it, he would actually vomit.
What?
What?
Yeah.
Today I learned.
And how do you?
Situation? Yeah,
All right.
do
So
you
how do
test
you
that?
keep yourself from not having a pocket of cotton balls? Because
it's
like,
because I'm-
oh, you want to be a smart ass today, Rip?
Because I'm the boss, I have to set a good example.
You don't have to.
I try to set a good
Yeah,
example.
you don't
I
have to.
occasionally set a good example.
Once in a while.
I've been known to maybe do something okay occasionally.
Ish. Okay-ish.
Yeah.
Not really, but...
Yeah, no, I mean, it's so... There's phobias for everything nowadays, you know?
Yeah, there is.
I got another buddy of mine that he can't stand if you chew on wood, like toothpicks or popsicle.
Or
like,
branches.
again, yeah.
2x4s.
Now, around
I
him
will
gnawing
say
on that,
this.
he'll get nauseous, and he'll
This is
actually-
gonna sound. This might sound weird to a
I
couple
love
people.
how you cut everybody off.
I know.
Like he's finishing his sentence.
Do you
you're
wanna know
like,
why?
I'm gonna tell you this!
Do you want to know why? Do you want to know why, Joe? Because I already started drinking. That's why.
Oh, fuck.
You had 1/3
It doesn't.
of one
Do you know
beer.
how often I drink? Do you want to know how often I drink?
Well, 3 days in a row right now.
Is that the
Not
nice
true.
way of saying I'm a lightweight?
I am the definition of a lightweight.
He had a glass of Moscato when he got here, and he passed out drunk.
I didn't pass out drunk. I was feeling good. And it was a very expensive glass of Moscato. I was very upset. It was like $9 for like a glass that was only like, you know.
Yeah.
From the bar.
Yeah, I fucked up.
You said you wanted, right?
But,
You fucked up. You fucked up.
Did you at least drink
but
the
no,
rest?
I did.
Oh shit!
Going back to eating wood. There was a birch tree that was in my front yard that I used to break branches off of and just chew on all the time. So that's not as weird.
Birch ain't bad.
It's wonderful.
You missed a blowjob joke there so bad.
Well, I was thinking.
I'm not gonna make it on myself.
Going back to eating wood,
I'm pretty
Pappy.
sure Wood would appreciate that if he's listening from Japan.
What?
Wait, who?
You would like a Pop-Tart? You would like a Pop-Tart. Is yes? You would have to ask Joe.
I can't hear you.
Do you have any more Pop-Tarts?
I can't. You need to use your indoor voice.
May I has the Pop-Tarts, pleases?
Yo, bitch, you have any more Pop-Tarts?
That's how you ask.
That's Pop-Tarts. That's how you
Swag.
If I said that would be me
Swag.
Swag.
I'm trying not to make any insensitive jokes.
Swag.
I'm not saying it, but I was going to say use your movie theater voice.
Wow!
Wow.
So, Joe, I didn't know you had it in you.
So,
Dude,
Joe,
alright.
Joe, if you would kindly now give out your email address.
The phone went off.
This is the
Several
one episode.
non-profit organizations can get in touch with your podcast.
That was probably one of the worst things that I've ever heard on this podcast.
Hey.
But I have to admit, I did not see that coming from you.
Don't forget, Tim has used the N-word on our show.
That's because Tim's a piece of shit. Tim's a piece of shit, and that's why he's not on the.
Sorry, Yusef.
I live in South Carolina.
Yusef.
Apparently, Will doesn't get it. Please explain to Will.
I love you.
No, please explain to Will what you meant.
I love
Okay,
Yusef. I love you.
Okay. Oh shit! Please just clear all the.
Yusef, I love you.
Yusef, I am appeasing you with Pop-Tarts.
Okay.
Yusef, I love you.
Give a black man some food, then you can whip him. Oh God.
So MAGFest.
Video games.
No, it's video games.
Do we have an email?
Yeah, right. Do we have any email?
I don't know. Let me see if we have any email.
Oh my God.
Fucking Christ.
Oh my God, my face hurts.
Well, this is gonna go down as a fucking episode and a
This is gonna be the
half.
episode that people listen to. This is gonna
No.
So we got.
And then next week, Joe's on MSNBC apologizing to the NAACP.
And everybody watching is like, who the fuck is this guy? Why is he on-
This guy's what the fuck? Why should I care?
Who's this fat piece of shit on TV?
Accurate.
Oh my
It'd
God.
be like Bill O'Reilly.
Zimmerman will be like pointing at him.
Oh my
If you want to
God.
apologize nationally for that, you could probably get on Fox News.
They'll take it. They're looking. Hell, they'll grasp for straws.
Don't forget, I did say I'm not going to say it, but I was planning on
You
saying
said it. I'm not gonna say it, but let me say it anyway.
Honestly, I don't think I would have laughed this hard if I hadn't been living in Myrtle Beach for the last 7 years.
I don't think I would have laughed as hard if it didn't come out of his mouth.
No, I just explained what I wasn't going to say.
But you said it.
No, I just explained.
Joe,
Close enough, man.
congratulations, Joe. You will be elected Congress.
Nice.
Just-
Wait,
You have mastered the art of politics.
Will is trying to describe in the most PC way what you meant.
all right.
He's like, he's trying to.
No. I know, not to them. I said I got the joke now, and then I was trying to explain it to him. Not to the rest of the world. I don't want to be.
So basically, what William is trying to say is that it's
way too quiet. Look, I'm the one. When you're on like a train and someone's getting ghetto, I just. You're like,
It's not.
man. When I saw Scorpion King for the first time. Okay, in the movie theaters and Union Station in DC. Why do you think that station shut down its movie theater? Swag.
Swag.
You want me to play that song, but I can't make that joke. Come on.
Well, yeah, but that's different.
That's different. Okay.
That guy's, he's trying to be a.
That's
I don't even want to say serious musician because he's
Right. It's just
not.
terrible. Not racist.
Fuck,
Technically,
man.
I didn't even make the joke. So.
Oh,
Yeah, let me not say this, and this is what I was gonna say, but.
but
I clearly qualified it by saying I'm.
It doesn't
not going
work
to
like
say
I haven't
that.
eaten the Pop-Tart yet.
Yeah, but Joe, it's okay. You know a black guy.
I always. All right, Bill O'Reilly.
I know Larry
Donald
Oji.
Trump.
It comes in, it goes out. It just happens.
It just happens.
I really didn't know that Joe was related to Strom Thurmond.
Wow. The most politically driven SML podcast.
Dude, we're hitting like
Fuck it, we're going it live.
And you have not said a thing about games.
not one thing has been said about video games
Hey,
this entire
I
time.
have played Grand Theft Auto San Andreas.
My phone so you can Google it.
Recently,
Cricket.
Nope.
Wow.
So
Oh my
Smash
God.
Bros codes for the demo was going out this weekend.
Yeah.
Wait, are they like? Is everybody getting them?
If you got platinum on Club Nintendo
So you'll
this
get
year,
them.
you get 3 codes.
Apparently not, because
3 or 4.
I guess I'm not signed up for Club Nintendo emails. So
I am just on a different account.
Oh no!
I don't have that account attached to my phone. I don't remember the fucking password because I just tried to put it in.
But
I think. See, I thought I was gonna cheat the system, and a couple of times in my street passes, they're like, "Hey, so many people out of your street passes is playing this," and it came up with the demo. Would you like to view it on the store? And I'm like, "Oh, I wonder if this will work." And I hit it, and it's just like, "Oh, this can't be available. Like, this is not available." I'm like, "Fuck, man!" Like, I thought there was a loophole. Like,
yeah, I'm glad one of my friends gave me a code, so at least I could play it a bit.
I'm jelly. It's good. I like it. I like it a
I
lot.
haven't touched it at all.
I think it's fantastic. I think it holds true to like how the game should be played. I know
It's
you didn't like the
unlimited-
controller,
It's unlimited
right?
uses too.
Breaking news: he ate the Pop-Tart, so we're cool again.
Whoa, this is reparations, bro.
you're now officially back to day one.
Well,
We were already past it, and then you're like, "Wait a minute!" Like,
Joe's like, we're just gonna go right back to this.
we're going.
I was trying to clear the air here. He accepted the gift.
So yeah,
Anyway,
Gift of the white man.
so there's what is it? So
Here,
there's
take some
Mega
blankets
Man.
while you're at
It's Mega Man, Mario, the Villager,
Pikachu.
Pikachu.
I thought it was all
I
of
think
them.
that was it. No,
No, in the
not for the demo.
Just 5 characters.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
5 characters, 1 battlefield.
yeah.
Destination.
I got to mess around with some of the
Final
new.
Destination.
No,
No,
battlefield.
just Battlefield.
God damn it.
Battlefield 2042.
no items.
Or 1942
only.
or whatever.
No, there's a lot of items.
There's a
in there.
lot of items. Like a lot of items. There was a bullet bill that you could like, and you just like fly across the stage and just
The bees from Animal Crossing.
Yep.
One of these days, they need Mikey from Star Tropics in there, even as a fucking assist trophy.
That'd
just
be
saying.
cool.
I'm just saying.
Well, I mean, there's still. It's not like we know the
they brought
trophies
back
yet.
Little Mac.
Little Mac. Well, yeah, they brought back Little. Well, no, Little Mac's a new character.
Yeah.
No, I mean, well,
Isn't
he was in assist trophy in Brawl, and Brawl came out way before
And
Punch
he
Out Wii
also
did.
had a game on the Wii.
But it came out way before Punch Out Wii did.
Okay.
So
There
I'm
was
just
still
saying,
a Punch-Out game on the Super
They need to
Nintendo.
fucking come out with the Star Tropics on the fucking Wii U.
They do. They really do.
But yeah, so I mean, we still don't know about all the trophies and stuff like that. I'm excited. Well, it's what? It's only fucking like 2-3 weeks until the game actually officially launches.
Okay, the 5 characters are Mario, Link, Pikachu, Villager, and Mega Man.
It was
okay with
Link that I
That's all I
forgot.
need. That's all I need.
Villager's a lot of fun, actually. I was
murderer.
playing as him
He's a
before.
mass murderer.
He is.
Interesting.
Yeah.
He's got that axe. I mean,
It's like, yeah. I love that he has an axe as one of his fucking moves.
Murder!
Swag.
Swag. I mean, like, I'm excited for playing as Little Mac.
I'm scared to see what those peaks are on the audio.
Relax.
Probably a lot of yelling. Like,
probably the. I'm not gonna say it.
as long as it doesn't peak there, then we're good. So whatever.
now we must make it peak there.
I'm sorry,
Yeah.
but
I can just heavily compress this anyway, so it doesn't fucking matter.
What happened?
reparations and now you're taking it back?
Didn't take it.
What? You're still up top.
He's still a Pop-Tart?
Yeah, the Hispanic guy stole.
Oh yeah. Sure. Okay.
Oh my god.
Damn loopholes!
So I think this is my time to leave.
Right?
So you can dish it out, but you can't take it.
Oh yeah.
Fuck. God damn it.
Leave it to the Mexican.
Fucking shit. God damn it.
Will's over here.
God damn it.
Oh, I got some tequila right somewhere.
Tequila solves everything.
I got tequila rose downstairs.
It's like the same thing, right?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Oh my fucking
This
god.
1800, bro. I don't want to hear that.
Dairy to it.
Listen, if I even so much as smell that, I'll probably vomit.
Drink tequila.
No. No way.
No.
No.
So
It's like
Chris.
rubbing
God,
alcohol.
no.
I will get nauseous.
Me a
So Chris,
pretty angry person.
Gotcha.
Video games?
how do you feel about the street passes?
Oh,
Why?
shit, I still have to check.
Why?
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 Back to this.
Don't remind
Do you
me.
have any?
No! I'm sitting here and the light's not green and there's 3 fucking DSs in the room and I'm getting nothing.
You know, if it'll make you feel better, I will go out, go for like a 2-minute walk, and just to see.
Dude, it
how
won't
many-
even matter. It won't
I'll
even
take
matter.
yours with me.
It won't even matter. I'm not gonna get anything.
No, I'll take yours with me. I'll go on the walk and we'll.
I'm not gonna get shit.
We'll test it. We'll test it.
You know what? Honestly, after the podcast is over, I was gonna just like wander around and try and get street passes. I'm not gonna lie.
That doesn't surprise me at all.
Still trying now with no one.
I mean, this is a Nintendo Zone.
Is there?
Yeah.
Where?
It's the hotel.
What?
It's a Nintendo Zone, yeah. I walked in and it's like, by the way, this is Nintendo Zone.
Yeah.
That's why so many people have been Nintendo zoning.
Yeah.
So wait. So what? All right. What is Nintendo Zone?
It's kind of like a street haven.
You can't get a street pass in a place specifically.
So you
designed
know when
for
you go
street
sometimes
passes.
go by McDonald's and all of a sudden you'll get street passes from people in Russia and France and across the U.S. just randomly, even though you never ran into
Oh wait, you
anyone outside.
never set up your Nintendo Zone?
I don't know what that is.
Oh,
Like
my
so.
See if I have it. I don't know. I don't fucking know.
Oh hey, the light screen. No, I'm just
It's
kidding.
like not sitting at Google Play.
Dude, I'm so. If that's seriously like
I met you on here.
great.
Look, it's flashing. It's flashing. But no, it's kind of like a hot spot for street passes.
Right. So if people like street pass, it holds the data, and then you could transfer it to right.
That's how you get like Wayne Brady and shit.
I've never
You know
gotten.
how you
those.
get like Nintendo people
I
and
thought
you
you
like
just
go past a
checked
certain
pictures.
place and Wayne Brady fucking shows up on your
Where they
video.
show-
I've never.
'cause
I've
you-
never seen that.
You obviously need to go buy more McDonald's.
McDonald's is?
McDonald's is
I have not gone to a McDonald's in probably about
Speaking
6 years.
That would
Yeah.
drive by one.
spoon. That's what that
Well,
comes
you have to-
Yes.
Why are you talking about drive-bys? Are you trying to get the
What the
kickback?
fuck, Joe?
She's the one who said it.
God damn it! Like,
Hey,
Ah.
don't stop on my account.
Ah, not me.
fuck.
So yeah,
Video game.
Brendan, how was your weekend here?
A little bit weird.
No shit.
It got really weird after Brendan got here.
Yeah.
I'm just
because-
After Brendan got here?
Why do you have to fuck things up, Brendan?
Well, you know, I got here.
Well,
Wednesday,
it wasn't his
so
fault. It's just that's when it
Time, right?
escalated. Thanks to
You here
Joe.
since Wednesday?
No, I just stopped by on Wednesday. But
I need another drink.
You know, right?
Not one of those. I don't
No,
want
it's
to
just
die
different
this weekend.
because you know everyone's like, oh yeah, it'll be nice. That's just like it used to be, but I'm not in charge this year or anything, so it's very, very different for me.
One of these has already
But I
put
mean,
me
yeah, it's
okay.
like a good time. I missed the
Two of these will probably.
Well, it's gotta
put
be
me
better
to where
you not being
other
in charge,
people
right?
will
Like,
get.
I mean, yeah, it's just less.
I like how you
stress.
guys are having a conversation for the
Yeah.
podcast, and Chris is louder over there
Do you want to know why? Do you want to know why?
belligerent as shit
because you
now.
are way too loud.
Exactly.
He's on his second beer. He's gonna get belligerent. He's gonna jump out the window soon.
Is there more where that came from?
I'm so not going to be able to do this.
Why don't you just open it off at the table?
No,
Like a
no.
real man.
We tried doing that one year and we chipped the table.
Wait, that shit is twist off, yo.
Oh my god.
No, it's not.
No,
What?
Strongbow's not.
Really?
Yeah.
Strongbow's not.
Strongbows that I've had.
Yeah! Science.
I'm gonna say you're not popping my
Swag.
strongbow, are you?
What?
You're not popping my strongbow, are you?
No, he had a whole six pack he never touched.
Oh, okay. Well, I have a whole six pack. I never touched.
Well, is
I've
there
had.
one
I
or
think
two
this is.
six-packs?
I think this is the fourth that I've had the entire weekend.
Oh, okay. That's
So-
good. That's good.
I mean, I think there's some of yours in the fridge in case you wanted some.
Okay, that's cool.
But
You open the
I
fridge and
appreciate
you count
that.
to six, they're all his.
okay. Well, there's still 4 on the counter there.
Well,
Okay.
it's cool. I mean, if you
Then
touch
we're
mine,
like,
I'll just kick
yeah,
yours from the
all right.
50.
It's 4 on the counter. Okay. Moving on.
It's cool. It's cool.
This is going to be the most unlistenable podcast we've ever done.
Absolutely. Wow, I fucked my hand up.
Half the show's just going to be.
Joe, it picks up the whole room.
Yes, I know it does, but everybody talks at the same time.
That's fine.
So it's going to be.
It's like you're there.
Joe, you want everyone does not talk at the same time. Kris just doesn't stop talking even when other people are speaking.
It's true.
Yeah, it's very true.
It's so true.
So,
I'm a piece of shit.
Who's excited for MAGFest 13? Yes, raise your hand.
Raise your hand on the audio.
That's fucking genius. Thank you, Kaylei.
I like it.
I may or may not be ready for MAGFest 13.
Hey, you guys watched a commercial on there, so you know.
My body is ready.
Kris was showing the how big the drum pad was.
Yeah, and I pointed that out to him too.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
it was
but
a drum.
But
Nobody's really
Folgers
going to be
can.
like, oh, I feel it would be about this. Like, I think the coffee can reference was perfect.
Yeah,
But the bass,
I think,
but trying to describe like a rack tom versus a bass drum,
Right, no, it's
that's just awkward.
yeah.
Yeah, it's like a midget bass drum, maybe. I don't know.
That's insensitive.
Tom,
What?
a rack tom
Yes.
is a midget bass drum.
He had a rack tom set up as a bass drum on a mount.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's different.
So it was being used as a bass drum, but it was the size of a rack tom. Yeah.
Brain version.
Yep, melting.
Yeah.
your voice is so loud, Brendan.
It is. You will definitely be able to hear me.
Sort of.
I don't
I can
even
kind of
move.
hear you.
The volume
Almost.
meter doesn't even move when I talk.
This show will never air
It will. Do you want to know why?
It will. You just gotta wait for Kyle to put it on the
because we
website.
release everything.
Yep. We never do any edits. Everything. Everything's in there. Everything.
Yeah.
It's the Bill O'Reilly school.
Yeah.
Everything.
Everything.
Everything. It incriminates him to the fullest.
Oh.
And him picking on
What? He didn't do
Hispanics.
shit.
He was picking on Hispanics.
Can I just?
No, that was Jesus.
Oh no, no, you
he did it
accused.
too.
No, that was
I did
Jesus.
not do that.
Yeah, he was picking.
Oh my God! What is this guy here? Unbelievable. Okay.
Wow.
Okay. We are still minorities. Okay. I don't even want to hear that.
All right.
Oh my
Okay, so Pappy, what are your thoughts on Jews?
Orange juice or apple juice.
Orange juice.
I can't believe I'm still in here anymore. The only thing you guys haven't hit on yet is women. And
Where-
you're good.
Where's Shale Riley when you need her?
Joe, I live
shit.
by the simple of always be inclusive and love everyone except fat people.
Racist!
I'm a sizist.
Is that a thing? Could we make that a thing?
I think it is.
Oh my God.
Is it?
We're now
I think
making
if you
that
are
a thing.
if you're a sizist, you are a racist because
Sizism?
Because if we're in a race, I'm gonna
yeah,
lose.
you're gonna be
every time.
exactly.
Oh my God.
I can't help you.
Joe beat
It doesn't
me to
work.
it.
Apparently I was wrong.
Oh Christ. Okay, so who bought what at MAGFest this year?
Oh, I got rupees out of the fucking ass, so I was able to get a bunch of stuff from that Catan tournament. My tournament.
Your Katanka tournament?
My Catan tournament.
Katanaman.
Yeah.
Cal, what'd you buy?
I got a supernatural flask for Jordan. I got the expansion for Catan for 5 to 6 players. I got. There was something else.
You got
Catan.
Catan.
Yeah, but I didn't use my points for that.
So you still bought it here.
Oh yeah, that's true.
And it was almost mint.
Yeah, dude, like fucking $25. The box was opened, but like all of the stuff, like the cardboard pieces for the board and everything like that, never punched out.
Wow.
The box for the cards still sealed, like never opened. What the fuck?
My friend Brian won the Famicom.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Nice.
That's awesome. That's
He
cool.
put like $20 into the raffle.
I would hope that he would.
Okay, but
win.
what did you buy at
I
MAGFest?
had not. I bought sushi. Not even sushi. Fish and chips.
Well, you weren't very entertaining. Yusef,
I had to make sure I had money to get my room.
your time's up. Yusef, what did you buy at MAGFest?
What did I buy?
Pop-Tarts.
I bought like alcohol too.
No, he was
Bring
gifted
to me.
those.
In some ways, a lot of alcohol. I bought people's love.
So Yusef got prostitutes.
Did you buy that love out of the phone book, or?
Yusef bought prostitutes.
Okay. So
Yusef made my
They
bass
still
guitar
put
sing.
phone
That's all I
books
care
in
about.
here. No phone books.
Why are these so small? What'd you do?
What the fuck are you?
Brandon bought all of his own merch.
Yeah, Brendan, what did you buy at
I bought
MAGFest?
like 300 CDs.
Nice.
And like I think around 70 or 80 shirts.
Nice.
70 shirts.
I'm sorry. Are you being serious?
Yeah, and then I brought them to MAGFest and tried to sell them.
Oh.
I would say he bought all of his own merch. All inverse phase.
Ian, what about you? What'd you buy at MAGFest?
I didn't buy shit.
Really?
Okay, so you didn't buy feces. What did you buy?
No, I actually didn't really buy anything.
How about you, William? What'd you get at MAGFest?
I got some Excedrin.
It's always good.
Wait, no, I did buy some Dairy Queen.
I bought Tums.
Well, that wasn't at MAGFest.
It's true. I bought Thai food.
Happy, what'd you buy at MAGFest?
A book.
A book.
Brian Lee
Seconds.
O'Malley's new graphic novel.
Seconds, I've heard good things about it.
Yeah, one of the vendors just had nothing but like art books and graphic novels,
Yeah, I
going
saw
that
that.
route. So I figured, why not?
I really need to get that. I really want. I've heard it's really good.
I've got a 6-hour plane ride tomorrow.
I have a 6-hour layover in Fort Lauderdale
I have a 20-hour drive to my house.
to go to Austin.
20 hour or 20 minute?
Well, 20 minutes can seem like 20
I have my
hours.
Wii U. I'm good.
I have to exaggerate for effect.
True.
I got Shovel Knight. I got speed runs to do.
So am I really the only person who came to a game convention and actually bought games?
I planned on it, but the
That's
hotel
just-
screwed me.
I don't know.
Joe, that is so like second time at a convention.
So a vendor actually had the one game I've always wanted but never been able to afford.
What?
Demon's Crest.
Did they?
A vendor actually had Demon's Crest, $140.
Wow.
Oh my god.
It's one of the only SNES games I've ever wanted to get that I've never owned.
Carlson? Guy in the corner?
He was
Import
right by the escalators.
Yeah.
I just saw it and I was like, no, fuck you, hotel.
Why would you curse the hotel? The hotel didn't
Because
do
they fucked
anything.
me over because of the fucking fees.
Yeah.
That'll do it.
What fees did you get?
Man, that's crazy though. The price
You guys are
of
debit
price
card.
of
The
games.
incident.
Well, it depends on something. Well, the guy had
That
what
never
for
went out.
N64? He had Snowboard Kids 2 for $50.
I'm sorry, but that's just exorbitant. That's
Well,
to say the
no,
least.
to be fair, Snowboard Kids is pretty rare.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
It's hard to find.
A lot of these people will actually they'll do their because there's like a Kelly's Blue Book for video games, and they'll actually base their prices around that.
Yeah, I decided not to buy Rule of Rose 6 years ago here at this hotel, and because it was $50 and I was running a little short on cash, so I'm like, whatever, I'll find it somewhere else. Now it's
about like-
$120,
yeah.
cheapest online.
Man,
Yeah.
I think I'm the only person in this entire room whose parents didn't have enough money to just buy them the system.
No, I didn't have a console.
Alright.
I
My
bought my
parents
first
sold
console
all
when
of
I
my
was 20
games in
years old.
a yard sale.
Yeah, but I have a steady job. So
Oh,
I
okay.
can't-
Yeah, because
I don't know.
He's not a drummer in DC.
yeah, right. Well, my first console was actually the Pikachu edition of the Game Boy Color.
I was waiting for you to say the Pikachu N64.
Oh god,
Dude, the
no.
Pikachu N64 was awesome.
Hey, you,
No.
Pikachu was my shit.
No.
It's like
Talk
Caution
to me.
Seaman, but with Pikachu
Oh my god.
instead of
Fucking
Dreamcast.
C-man.
Terrible.
So
Seaman.
this weekend I picked up Oendon
specifically-
for the DS, which I'm happy to get that back. Oendon.
Oh, and
Oh, okay.
One
Is that
and
one of the
done.
Osu games, or is that an Osu game?
Yeah,
Okay.
the first one.
Okay, yeah.
I just never called them Osu game. I just
Well,
called them Oendon.
because there's one that's on the computer. It's just called Osu. So-
I don't think that's official though.
Oh,
is
it's
it?
not. It's kind of like Stepmania. So, and people import their own stuff and shit
Yeah,
like
but
that.
I picked up the first one and then actually ordered the second one off Amazon for like $25.
I know they had both of them,
Yeah, but the second one was $45 here.
Yeah, touche.
So F that. I grabbed Ogre Battle for the
Oh, shit.
PlayStation. It was kind of humidity damaged or something, but it didn't look too horrible.
Not too horrible.
And he knocked a couple of bucks off it. Plus, I paid with mostly M points, so out of pocket it was like $25.
Didn't you used to have that game?
Ogre Battle?
Yeah.
Years upon years ago.
And
Just
then
like
you sold everything.
Yeah, I had to, or it was stolen over the years. I also used to have Tales of Destiny, which I no longer have, and I really, really wanted, but I didn't have $110 for it.
That's fucking ridiculous.
But I did have the $30 for Phantasy Star Portable 2.
Nice.
And would you buy the wife?
I bought her. She has some new shirts that she can wear.
Change the name.
She has a Tom Nook hat, and then I also picked up a few CDs, including the Overclock remix stuff.
Oh, the Overclock University?
Yeah. And then the Mega Man album.
I need to get Steve-O to give me one of those.
Stevo. And
Steve-O
Stevo.
Bortzy.
Yeah, and Stevo and I bought a pizza together and found out that we're soulmates. Because we
I saw the
you
picture of
bonded
you
over
two
pizza.
together.
Yes. Well,
Because you both got-
it was a pizza and 2 sodas for $10.50.
Oh yeah, the deal that they were doing.
Yeah, yeah.
And it was a sign from God.
Right.
It was a sign from God. Both our Cokes were for soulmate.
Yeah, they took a selfie together with
That's some
the
modern
soulmates.
age Lady and the Tramp shit. Did you guys eat a piece of pizza together?
Meat at the crust.
We did. Some more. Oh God, we made out in the lobby for hours.
Sad thing is I can see it.
I'm sorry for your brain.
I've seen worse.
You're welcome for your.
What the fuck?
Dude, I want to like throw this thing at the wall. This is bullshit. This
For those
is
of you who
fucking
can't
bullshit.
see what's going on, 2 out of 3DSs here and have new street passes.
Guess who's doesn't have it? What the fuck, man? Like,
It's gonna be even funnier if it's like
Maybe it's because you have it
three
over
of us
there.
visiting each other, but we're not visiting Chris.
Here, Chris, give me your 3DS.
you here, just have it. Take it away.
Good Samaritan.
I'm gonna put it right here.
Oh!
It bounced.
Who's at my
You don't need it
door?
anymore. Now it'll work. Now it'll work.
Anyways, because I mean,
Who's at my gate?
Probably me.
Chris, how are you feeling right now?
They street
I
past
want to be
each
a
other.
superhero.
Yeah. Jesus is at my door.
They
Hey,
street
look,
past
Joe
each
Cam is
other.
at my door. Where's Chris?
I don't know. It's so lonely with just the two of us.
I know, right? If there's only a third person that could hang out with us.
I can go grab my 3DS.
Do it.
Fuck
Do
you.
it. Wait, go get your 3DS, but take this with you.
and lose it somewhere.
Do you guys really want?
Yeah, no, do it. Do it. No.
Throw it down the fucking the elevator shaft.
But make sure that your gate is cleared when you come back. That way, if you pick it up,
Do I take this and leave it, or do I take
no,
it?
take it with you. Just walk around, take it to get it, and come back. And we'll see if you can grab.
I'm not
something
gonna get
fresh.
anybody.
Maybe.
You can take that to fucking Nintendo Zone in New York, and I'll get 2 people. Fuck that goddamn thing.
Well timed.
Swag.
Swag.
Oh my God.
This is fucking ridiculous.
Hey, Will was saying earlier that there are some games that are ported to handheld devices that shouldn't be,
Like what?
like dance games.
What, like DDR and shit?
DDR and shit. Like what? I've
Well, I
always
mean, like-
questioned why that is.
Well, I'm not surprised at all because of how popular Stepmania was. Honestly, I mean, if there was somebody that ported over like DDR to be used with a 3DS, and essentially you're just using all of the like the up, down, left, right, and the A, B, X, and Y as your arrows on both sides. Like I could see people sitting and playing that. I mean, obviously you're not going to jump on your 3DS,
Yeah,
but like
why not?
But it wouldn't be the same. It's sort of like when you call Final Fantasy spirits within Final Fantasy. It's like it's not the same thing.
Well,
You know what I
it's
mean?
just the concept of you're still playing a rhythm game, and it's it's reading the notes and making sure that you're inputting them at the right time. It's not as physical, but you're still getting the gameplay element.
Put you in at the right time.
They released an official DDR for the Game Boy.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
that's
I mean, it's the same shit.
but it seems kind of, but it seems you know, kind of intuitive because obviously in the DDR games you have to actually like move, you know, your entire body at least for those. You know.
Well, that's why it's a Game Boy. It's portable. You can move around and dance on the floor like an idiot. Wow.
I'm not sure that's what being.
You need to connect a dance pad to your Game Boy.
Right.
They do have a finger controller like that.
I'm sorry. That's just going too far.
So that you can like.
That's just, come on, okay. I mean, you know what I mean? Like.
Yeah, that's a
come
little
on,
too far.
it's a little.
If you're
too
gonna
far.
implement it with the hardware that's already provided, then that's one thing.
Yeah.
But if you're gonna make it like, oh, by the way, now you have to buy this other peripheral,
Right.
like,
I have the most flexible fingers thanks to DDR games.
dude,
My girlfriend is so happy.
dude, the fucking the Guitar Hero
Oh, yeah, the little-
on tour where it
But
was
that's
like
what I'm saying. Like, it's just. You know what I mean? Like, it's not the same thing.
that
Actually
is not
kinda
necessary.
fun. It was actually kind of fun to play.
But it's more so that you have these kinds of games that have the same name, you know, associated with a popular version that have peripherals that are proprietary.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then porting those over to something that is a lot more simplistic and a lot less active.
True.
You know what I mean? It's just I would not want to play Guitar
Honestly, it's the
Hero
same-
on my DS.
Yeah, but it's
You
the
know what I
same.
mean?
It's the same concept as mobile gaming. I mean, like they're doing ports of games on phones that I really don't want to play on a phone.
But you can use a controller with those, and it's not, you know, those like dance games and
Yes
like,
and no.
Guitar Hero games are a little bit different than like if you have like Black Ops on your cell phone, and then you can get an external controller for it.
Ew, you mentioned Call of Duty.
I'm just saying, like if you port like a game that was, because I mean, a lot of phones the graphics are like really good.
Yeah.
these days. And if you're the kind of person, if you want to connect like an OTG cable to it and use like a Xbox controller wirelessly or something like that.
Yeah.
Then that makes sort of makes sense. And then
I guess, but
put it
if,
on your
at that
TV
point,
or something,
at that
I don't
point,
know,
like, why don't you actually like have just like a specific like handheld gaming thing?
Well,
like,
that's true, but then again, you have to like games.
what
are
is
still,
going on in my ears right
I
now?
don't know. His phone's louder than he was, though.
He pulled up DDR on his
Oh my God!
roughly
Please.
85-year-old
Oh my God!
keyboard.
Please!
Wow.
Oh my God!
You're gonna miss it. You're gonna miss it.
That screen looks awesome.
What the fuck?
Yeah, you could kill that now.
DDR
That's what I
Game
say.
Boy
Like,
2.
but that's the feeling. That's
There are
exactly my
multiple
point.
mixes.
That's the feeling.
Yeah.
So, you know, when you're talking about like
believe you never
porting
seen
games
this.
from
Yeah, you can turn that off, though.
in your house to like afford like a cell phone or something like that. You're not expecting it to be the
really
same
need
thing.
to
No,
find.
yeah, I mean
It's going in.
it's within the spirit of the franchise, but it's not.
It's not a replacement.
Yeah,
It's not a
It's not
replacement.
a replacement.
So when it comes to like, you know, a first-person shooter and you're porting that to something that's like a touchscreen, but then at the same time you still have the option of using controllers. Different when you take something that has a very proprietary controller that you can't just bring to your cell phone.
And another person?
You and a guitar or a bass or something.
Holy
green.
shit! Holy shit!
Mine's not.
What the fuck?
The curse has been lifted. And
Kaylee, you got the juice now.
I have this. I brought this for her.
What the fuck?
Don't question it. Just roll.
I brought
Oh.
Zio.
What the
What's up,
fuck?
Zio?
Hey.
Zio.
Introduce yourself, because you're on the show now.
Alright, hi, I'm Zero Oxview, I'm some bass playing dude. Very angry. There you go.
What is this guy an eggplant? Look at this.
For the
What, like,
record, he's not talking.
He's an
about
egg.
Zio.
He's an eggplant.
He's not
Look,
talking about
he's
Zio.
an eggplant.
Yeah.
Oh, I sent you a picture of the green before we got here. And he's an eggplant. He's got an eggplant hat on.
Speaking of Call of Duty, I'll be right back.
He's gonna poop.
Oh, now I'm green.
All right.
So, do you have any fun stories about MAGFest? Anything specifically cool that happened to you this weekend, Kris?
I learned how to juggle clubs, dude. That's so fucking
Yeah,
weird.
you
I'm
mentioned
so
that
proud of you.
earlier. Any like working in jam space? Anything cool?
Helping out in jam space is a lot of fun. Actually, I met a lot of people that are now like essentially bringing me into projects that they needed help with.
Nice.
So, I'll actually be doing
Did
more.
you get to get rid of all your CDs?
I still have some, but that's whatever. I specifically made it a point that this MAGFest I wasn't gonna try and pimp out my CDs as much just because I wanted to really enjoy it and like hang out with people and just like socialize a little bit more. So I literally had no focus on getting rid of CDs at all.
Plus, we already know, given last week's episode, that you and Grant are working on a split album.
We are. We're gonna do.
He's playing more music.
It's so loud.
It's so loud.
Name that tune.
No.
Oh my god,
What?
terrible.
Yeah, it's kind of.
That sounds awful. That sounds really
Now we
bad.
gotta check if we can get licensing for this.
I mean, with it being 8-bit, hopefully we'll luck out and we don't have to.
Terrible.
All right, enough of that.
Yeah.
I'll troll you with something better.
It is really loud. Being
I
picked
just
up
got
from
10
there.
people.
You got? I got 5. What in the fuck, DS? What in the fuck? Yeah, Grant and I are gonna do a split CD. It's gonna be called Buy Bros Bones, and all of the proceeds go to both of us buying an Xbox One. Well, each, like not one to
A
share.
shared one
That we ship back and forth.
Yeah, nationwide.
In my face.
Is this E?
I was excited because I watched a father play Rock Band for the very first time on my system in the game room.
Now, your definition of a why no puzzle pieces?
Like probably early 50s, like an actual dad.
Okay, that's cool.
Like not a father of a newborn who's 22.
Got
like
it.
a father of some early 20-year-olds.
Understood.
Yeah.
That's
I thought
cool.
that was pretty cool.
What else happened?
Does anyone have anything else to say about MAGFest?
Anyone?
This show has just gone to shit in a.
Yeah, and I mean we're at an hour and a half. I think that's good enough.
They're playing a guitar over there, just mumbling.
It's a bass.
I definitely.
You're like,
It's a bass.
Okay, do you guys have anything else you want to say about MAGFest?
I've been to 3 MAGFests.
This is the first MAGFest that I was actually able to like talk to people and like hang out with people
And be on a podcast.
Yeah, be on a podcast.
I saw you a lot this weekend.
Like, normally I'm like in the background and no one like, where's Yusef? But this weekend I got to do something that I've been hoping to do the past 3 years of MAGFest, which is to do a drum battle against Kevin Lawrence.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, that sounds like fun.
I want a drum battle. What the fuck?
Yo, you missed I got to. So I drum battled against Kevin Lawrence. I got to jam with 8-Bit Disaster. I also got to jam with Travis and Alexander Liz. There's a lot. The keyboard player from ARMCANNON, I got to jam with him for a while.
Chris
Dugash. Jam with him for.
And then House the Great was Alexander Liz.
Yeah.
That was great.
I got to jam a lot of.
It was like going by high school.
And I got to hang out with him outside of like the damn space and everything.
Yeah.
And that was probably to me one of the defining points, defining moments. I was able to actually commingle, not have to worry about like some kind of department being part of it, anything like that.
Yeah, that's and I mean like I enjoyed this one a lot. I mean, it was more low key. It was kind of like everybody's kind of hanging out. Like you know, nobody was really. All right, I have to do this, and then I have to do this. Like everybody was kind of on a much more lax schedule, which was really cool.
Yeah. It's a slightly smaller venue, so it's easier to get around. Relatively,
yeah.
Throwing up some air quotes there.
Ignoring the
unless you have to
elevator
go,
issues.
unless you have to go up floors.
Yeah.
But I mean, even Friday night aside, after that huge influx, it wasn't quite too bad.
Yeah, we've had worse here.
Yeah, I mean, like the higher you are, the longer you wait, but that's kind of to be expected with the amount of numbers of hotels.
Obviously.
But within the context of what I'm talking about, I mean, like everything's a lot more centrally located. Since it's a smaller venue, it's easier to get from like panels to game room to panels 3, jam space, the board games. It doesn't really take a whole lot of travel time as opposed to, the Gaylord where you have to set up an itinerary in your GPS.
15 minutes to get from your room to the...
Yeah, when you have to like leave your room 10 minutes early to make it to a panel.
Yeah. William, any final words for MAGFest? Any final thoughts?
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, MAGFest is a good time.
Amen, brother. Yeah.
Nobody fights about racism or
Fights about racism.
nobody
Fights
fights
about-
about anything political. Nobody steals Pop-Tarts from anybody. It's all just fake.
Video games are dead. Long live the video games.
Long live the Pop-Tart.
Long live the Pop-Tarts.
I definitely want to say that
Rip in peace, s'mores Pop-Tart.
I haven't been to as many MAGFests as everyone else is here, but I definitely say the 3 that I've been to.
You've been to more than me.
Okay, well, aside Chris, the sets were much more tighter today in like this weekend than I've ever heard, like in the past 3. Like, I don't know, it's like every band who played this weekend was just absolutely on key, and even when they ended early, they were like, okay, well, we have another song we can do, you know, out of the blue, and just, it was good. Excellent. Sound team did amazing.
Yeah.
Absolutely amazing.
Yeah, 'cause
like
people-
watching it on my phone from my room after I'm like freaking out about losing circulation in my arms, like, wow, the quality's so amazing. It wasn't like this at 12 for fucking
It
Machine
wasn't like
Supremacy.
this in 4 months from now.
Yeah. Oops. Spoilers.
Spoilers, she traveled back in time.
Spoilers. Backhammers in here.
Ian, anything final thoughts on MAGFest?
Well, I had fun. I was able to hang out with who I wanted to hang out. I was able to see what I wanted to see, play what I wanted to play, and
Do what I want to do.
yeah,
You don't know me.
yeah. And,
Brendan?
and I do admit, since no one's mentioned it, shutting down the Colossus tour on multiple occasions.
Yes. Oh my god, that
Yes.
felt so good.
Fuck that fucking piece of shit Colossus.
So glad
roll.
that is fucking dying
Yeah.
off.
And actually, it kind of gives me an idea for a stinger to put at the end. you might be either totally on board with it or fuck no. But
Oh god. As long as it's not swag.
no, it's not.
Swag. No, it's swag.
Swag. Right.
I don't. Brendan?
What I said earlier.
If not,
I'm not editing, so I'm not gonna copy and paste it for you. You
So
have
just
to try and remember.
skip back a bit and whatever.
Go back
Leo.
an hour.
Final words, even though you've only been here for
I'm
like 5
remembering
minutes.
Just like
I was not looking forward to reliving the broken elevators. Yeah,
Good job.
That's all I got.
It was a thing at a place with some people.
Yeah.
Proud of you. You were put on the spot. You're good. Happy?
Happy's on his phone.
Oh, the usual. I always just enjoy coming, seeing, hanging out with everybody that I know and love, and pretty much ignoring everyone that I don't know.
What'd you say?
It's not so much that I'm getting too old for this shit, it's that I come here, there's 40, 50, 60 people I want to catch up with. I no longer worry about the new experiences so much as I do the old man reminiscing.
The nostalgia trips.
Yeah, that and, of course, pimping the improv. That's the only thing that I've never missed.
You mean the
I heard Iron Chef was good.
These guys are sick improv.
These guys are sick.
Oh god.
I heard the Iron Chef was good.
I didn't see
yeah,
Iron
that
Chef.
was a lot of fun.
Although Stemage missed being a judge in Iron Chef because that son of a bitch didn't show up.
Oh yeah, he wanted me to give everyone hugs, but
No, fuck him.
fuck him.
Piece of shit. Just because we had him on for 2.5 hours last week and he does our new theme music doesn't mean
And he's gonna be doing a split CD with me.
yeah, it doesn't mean he's excused from missing MAGFest. That son of a bitch.
He's gonna listen to this and he's gonna be like, Joe.
Amisha, you bastard!
Pretty much.
Let's see, what kind of fun stuff did I have? Seeing Rock Band going is always good. Finally, they had some good Rock Band going.
Like at mid to the late day Saturday.
Yeah, it was fun having Charles's gigantic, massive dildo down my pants.
Whoa.
Wow, that okay.
Yeah.
Boy, that escalated quickly.
Hey, I'm giving
Video games.
Video game.
I'm giving my memories.
It was so big, Sean was able to use it as a reclining chair.
Yeah. Yeah,
There's
that
a
was
picture of it.
That was a giant dick. It really was.
Okay. Video games.
Good old dildo. It was fun playing Smash demo, and it was fun finishing all my Street Pass puzzles too.
Oh yeah, how is that? I don't know what that feels like.
It's pretty damn
hold
cool.
on. Let me go grab some more. I'll be right back.
Dude, I'm not even lying. As soon as I hit stop and I save this, I'm walking around the building.
You know, I will go with you. I will go with you. I will make sure everything's blank, and I will go with you. We will shadow each other, and we will compare notes.
I need to finish this before I go home.
You should bring mine just for comparison's sake.
Yeah, just make sure everyone's on your.
No, you have the puzzle pieces. You could stop.
Doesn't matter.
You don't need them.
This is science.
Science, bitches.
Yeah, mine's not green, so
Science, motherfucker.
there you go. And I guess it's about time to wrap this up. ARMCANNON music?
Yeah, I won't give my final thoughts.
What final thoughts? Fuck street passes?
Final thoughts?
Why do you keep making noise?
It's too.
Damn it.
In surround sound, Dolby quality.
God damn
Brought
it.
to you by Brendan Becker. From those of us porting out at MAGFest 8.5.
Good night.
Stay classy. Game on. Game
God
well.
damn it, Brendan. Yeah, music this week's gonna be ARMCANNON.
What about that inverse face guy?
Nah.
Fuck that guy, really.
Who is he anyway?
Oh,
Some dickhead who supports Colossus.
In your ear.
What about that drummer from that Tip Sound Solutions band? Do they-
Oh, yeah, I love him.
Isn't he back in rehab?
So we should cut this about 5 minutes ago.
Not part of this.
No, we don't edit.
Not part of
No, I
this.
just mean we should have probably not.
Oh yeah, we should have cut it 5 minutes ago, but we're not going to now.
Hey,
And we
if we didn't cut it
can't
during the...
Cut it 5 minutes in.
You know what?
Here's the episode. We're at MAGFest. This is the last day. Music is by blah blah blah. That's it.
That's just really what it should have been.
Yeah.
Although
I'm gonna edit it. One of these times we're gonna have to do an episode that's literally just like 30 seconds. Here's your podcast. Fuck you.
music.
And literally, and the music will just be like.
You just fucking died, Mustin.
Yeah, that's it. Only the first 5 seconds.
Yep.
You just fucking.
Basically.
So, yeah, this episode, holy shit.
I can't wait to listen back to it because I'm gonna shit everywhere.
I have a feeling.
Hey, at least on the upside, we didn't make any cultural jokes at his expense.
Hey, whose expense?
His expense.
He was too late.
Yeah.
He wasn't here in time.
He missed out on the fun.
I did not have fun at all.
We are
Oh
dead
yeah,
bad.
you, of course you have to deny
No,
everything.
no.
Who was laughing the hardest? Didn't have fun?
All right, let me put it to you this way. I laughed because it was coming out of your mouth.
Then
That's what she said.
Then you don't know me.
And this.
Yes.
And alcohol. Yeah, Bleeding Cool's gonna drop us next week.
Yep.
And on that note, people talking, just, I don't know.
Fuck all y'all bitches.
ARMCANNON.
ARMCANNON?
ARMCANNON.
Ragar.
ARMCANNON.
Fuck you, Pappy!
Peyton's right side. For the touchdown.